And today, President Biden is set to meet with congressional leaders at the White House to discuss the ongoing standoff over his national security package. It includes funding for Ukraine, Israel, and border security, and had taken a back seat as lawmakers rushed to avoid a government shutdown. Well, yesterday, the Senate passed a short-term spending resolution that would extend the shutdown deadline to March. But Biden's funding package remains on shaky ground. So Nancy Cordes is joining us now from Washington with more on today's expected meeting. Nancy, good morning. So let's start with this short-term spending bill. Where do things stand now? How significant was last night's Senate vote?
Well, it was an important first step, Anne Marie, and it was important that it happened when it did, because the Senate actually needs to take several more votes in order to get this spending package across the finish line, and they need to do it by Friday, which is when we're facing a partial government shutdown. And so yesterday, even though federal offices were closed, it was a snow day, it's obviously still very cold here in Washington, the Senate still had to trudge in and do its job and vote in the afternoon simply to make sure that they can get this partial spending bill passed. It would keep the lights on until early March and get the bill to the House by Friday so that we don't see any lapse in government funding.
Could President Biden's meeting today with congressional leaders mean that maybe he's willing to offer more concessions to some of these Republican holdouts?
It's possible. So what they're going to be talking about today is not the short-term spending measure that we've just been discussing, but a separate supplemental spending package to fund things like aid to Ukraine, aid to Israel, more border security funding, and some aid to Taiwan. And the reason that this is so crucial to the White House is that they say, look, they've been stretching their final dollars to Ukraine as far as they can, but that money has really run out. And they're warning that the Russians could make significant gains in this winter season if the U.S. doesn't and Congress in particular doesn't pass this additional supplemental package soon. Of course, Republicans have been holding out. They want major policy changes at the border, and the president has been signaling that he's willing to do that. These negotiations have been taking place, Anne Marie, behind closed doors in the Senate, but sometimes it really takes the president and the Speaker of the House from the opposite party getting together in one room to make these very significant agreements and concessions. And it's probably also an opportunity for the president to do a little temperature check here with the speaker, because there's been some rumors coming out, some lawmakers on the right saying, Speaker Johnson says he's not going to agree to anything that the president would accept when it comes to the border. He's just going to wait until we have a Republican president. Obviously, that would be considered a major disaster by this White House. They want to pass the funding for Ukraine and Israel, and so that's why this is such a vital meeting today.
Interesting. Nancy Cordes, thank you.
You're welcome.